Governor Jerry Brown's budget plan has sparked a heated debate on overtime pay for home caregivers. KCAL9 political reporter Dave Bryan examines the potential fallout for families across the state.
2, 3, 4.
She's my life. She's my everything. She's came so far in her development, and it's been 19 years that she was given 6 months to live.
Never has the mother-daughter bond been stronger than the bond between Rosita Whittaker and her 21-year-old daughter Veronica, who is severely disabled, both physically and developmentally. The two of them are together every waking hour of the day and night, and in the eyes of the state, Mrs. Whittaker is Veronica's family provider and caregiver.
No, grow up. No grown-up stuff, no complicated stuff, huh?
Because of the severity of her daughter's disabilities, Mrs. Whittaker does not have an outside job, but is paid by the state for providing round-the-clock in-home supportive services at a much lower price than it would cost the state to institutionalize Veronica. But in Governor Brown's proposed state budget, just unveiled this month, there is no money to pay in-home caregivers, whether they be family members or unrelated employees, for more than 40 hours a week. Whittaker says that would slash her pay by 100 hours a month, with dire consequences for her daughter.
Honestly, I can see us losing our home. She would be in a medical facility. And if she gets frustrated, she really cries and screams. I mean, and it's hard for her to stop. And I see something that traumatic happening. I see them drugging her and putting her in a medical facility, flat on her back, put the G-tube back in. And there she'd lay.
The governor says new federal rules on overtime and other extras would cost the state up to $600 million by 2015. Money he says the state can't afford after having just gotten back on its feet with a balanced budget. But Whittaker believes the governor isn't getting the full story about the toll this will take on families like hers.
I don't think Governor Brown is aware of what he's doing.
The Whittakers put a human face on what would otherwise be just another dry, dull budget item, one among many. And now at least one member of the state legislature, who is a doctor by trade, says he wants lawmakers to take a very close look at the proposed cap on overtime for caregivers. He says he has a lot of disabled patients and understands the level of care they need. In Menifee, Dave Bryan, KCAL9 News.